When I was a little girl, I received a shoebox, and that changed my world. I was born in Lupeni in Romania. I remember being a sad atmosphere because Romania was under a communist regime at that time. We didn't have many toys. Some children only received an orange for Christmas, and that was about it. We went to church, and there was a big celebration there. A lot of happy people just came with a lot of shoe boxes, handing them out to the children. All my friends were there, and we were waiting in line, and I received a golden box, and I was so excited because I was thinking someone was so wonderful to just send me a gift just like that. I received a gift. Little did I know that that shoe box was going to literally change my life and my outlook and my perspective on life. So I found a quiet spot, and I went and I opened my shoebox. And as I opened the lid, I was so excited, and I just did this and then I quickly put the lid back, and then I opened the lid and I closed it and open it and close it. I just didn't want that feeling to be lost. My parents remember I walked everywhere with the box. If I went to the kitchen, I carried it with me. If I went outside, the box had to stay with me. It was that precious. I didn't take out the contents from the box for a few days. I just left it like that, untouched. It was too beautiful to be disturbed. Until one day, I came home from school, and I took the box, I opened the lid, and I did the gasp again. and I took everything out. I looked at the porcelain doll, and she was beautiful. She had ponytails just like me. And then took out the soap, and I tucked it in between my clothes just to make my clothes smell better. And then I noticed something wonderful that I still have to this day. It's a journal. I love to write, and it was sent, it seems, by someone that knew me so intimately and so personally, that knew that detail of my life. As I was emptying the items inside the box, I found a picture of the family that sent me the box, and I was just like, oh, so these are the people that care so much and arranged the soap and the doll and the notebook. What makes someone give? And I was wondering, what makes someone's heart be so good that they give? I was so excited to see what they look like. And I flipped the picture over, and I remember reading the verse. And it was John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish but have eternal life. It is at that point that I realized that the verse said, for God so loved the world that he gave his Son. God loved, and he gave. And as a 9-year-old, as much as I could understand, I could just remember these words, and that was my verse. Love gives. When God loved, he gave. Therefore, love gives. And I wanted to do something, and I was thinking, how can I give? What can I give? And then from wanting to hide that box and put it under the bed and not letting my brother touch it, come anywhere near it, the next day I decided I'm gonna share my colors. And I let my friend borrow the ponytails for a birthday party, because I realized that when you love, you give. And that was such a valuable lesson that I learned through a shoebox. And that is something I want to teach my children, that it is not how much you have, it's how much you give. Now I'm married in Canada, and we have 3 children. And we are just trying to teach our children the importance of giving. So if you've never packed a shoebox, I would encourage you to do so. It is such a small gift and is so insignificant for us. And when I think of the millions of children that are still in poverty and in need, that just breaks my heart. And we can do something. How can we demonstrate God's love more than when we give? Love is doing. Love gives.